We kicked off our morning with a delicious meal made by Violet. So tell us more about your dream, Tara. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and I was getting hit on by a lot of pigeons, which I think was her. That was her decision. So if she finds that weird, that means she finds herself weird. How am I supposed to respond to that? What if it was a sign? I'm sorry, what? It was a dream, nothing more. I don't see how. Allie had a devilish grin on her face. Oh, I hope she's not into pigeons. I think it is a sign, Tara. It's a sign that you should try making video games. How do you interpret that as? Okay. I mean, what, because of the pigeons or the fact that she had a dream about being in a game getting hit on by pigeons? The world needs more pigeon dating sims. Wait a minute. No, hold up. Is that... I think there's an actual game that's like that, right? It's isn't it something like it's like Hatoful? You're right. There's no time to waste. Tara ran off. Oh my, are you certain that was a good idea to spur her on? Of course, she's just getting rid of the competition early on. Seriously, what's the worst that could happen? I felt a chill run down my spine. So that she gets us to test her game out. I figured it's about time to talk with Kat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Kat? Is that... I turned around and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Kat? No, this is Allie. Sorry, Allie. What's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. She did. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought, oh, she wanted some alone time, but guess not. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean? Something about this show gives me the creeps. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, because it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in the forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie. Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room, on my bed. And I swear, I don't remember ever walking back. Huh, that sounds pretty crazy if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Okay, so she can't cook. Yeah. Not that matters, you know. I can take care of those matters. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did you notice anything strange happen last night? I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls today wasn't enough, huh? No, that's not what it was. I mean, I kind of hope it might have been, but no, it's not. Don't misunderstand it. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. She's a tease. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening, Domo. It's my pleasure, Allie. See you later. What if they... I don't know how they would, but if they somehow, like, uncover the truth behind the show themselves, what happens then? Because it's not like they're gonna, like, come out with the secret that, you know, they could die or I will die at the end. But then again, I guess that would influence the outcome of the show so that we all get to go home, so... never mind. I guess we'll see what happens. She ran off just as fast as she had come initially. Someone's in a hurry. Hey, Kat, I was looking for you. Afternoon, Domo. Same here. I wanted to ask, did your guys do anything last night too? I don't like the phrasing of that sentence. I've seen enough hentai to know what happens to a lone girl in the forest, especially since there's those brothers 5. I wanted not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything. Right? Oh, but then again, there is... I was thinking, what if it's a situation where, like, there's some old contestants who are, like, living on the island, like, hidden or something. And they're, like, plotting to help any other future participants, you know? Something like that. Saying that reminds me of another plot of a TV show maybe or something. I can't recall a lot of things lately, can I? My mind's kind of slow. Anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You've done pretty decently with setting up Scarlett and Tara as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance, whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. That sound good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. Do I? I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Domo. Then what about the other 3? Or Kat, for that matter. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? I guess I'd like to spend today with, Scarlett. Scarlett. Huh, if making zombies doesn't count as a red flag, I'd love to see what you're dating. That's right. That's right. Why didn't I take that into account? She's the one who made it in the first place. But then again, she did reverse it on her own. So she created a problem, but was also great enough to solve the problem, so. That's none of my business. I think Scarlett's somewhere around the mansion. We'll follow you. Okay. I found Scarlett out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Hey, Scarlett, you doing okay? Jeez. It's just you, Dama. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's, not your fault. I'm just a bit on edge after the whole zombie date thing, whatever it was. Great, so I'm not the only one who's confused as to if that counted as a date or not. I guess I'm feeling a little sad about all that. Oh, that's right. She's messed up her intro. She kind of screwed everyone over and then screwed up our first chance, or our first day together. But that's okay. I don't feel any resentment towards it. At least she's cute. Why? You saved everybody. You wouldn't have needed to save anybody if it wasn't for me. Don't worry about it. At least you fixed the situation. Well, she said that if she didn't do it in the first place, so maybe don't worry about it. Okay, this is where I'm gonna start overwriting this. Don't worry about it. Kind of comfort her about it. We all make mistakes, Scarlett. Don't worry about it anymore. Most people don't make mistakes that turn everybody into zombies. Well, yes, but hey, it makes for good. Oh no, that's not. I don't think it's gonna cheer her up. For good TV, which inadvertently is pretty good for keeping me alive, but I'll keep quiet on that. Besides, that makes me sound a little bit selfish for this. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I can say. Oh, she's smiling. Oh no, I'm sorry I couldn't do it. If it's okay with you, I'll try again, and I'm sure this time. Let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though, I appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better, Scarlett. We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Care to join me in making up for some lost time? That would be fantastic. There's somewhere I'd like to go, if it's okay with you. Lead the way. You won't regret it. At least, I think you won't. Should I be worried? Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who could turn you into a zombie? Could be like a warm body situation. You never know. Oh yeah, hell's yeah, clubbing. I've never been to a club. I don't know what are we doing here? What do we do here? Behold, there's a nightclub in the mansion. There is now. I made it myself. What? Huh? Granted, I use it more as a testing ground than a real nightclub, but the staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. And okay, I cheated a little bit. I made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but it still counts. I think you're probably the first person ever to say something like that. Damn. Hot and smart. Let's go. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build robots. That's amazing. Hell yeah, it's cool. Just make like a Gundam or an Ava. Get ourselves out of here. Fight against the staff keeping us. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here. What do you mean by that? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, maybe you're the one person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot. Could she be like me? Oh, here we go. Some backstory? Oh, I guess if she's having trouble remembering, never mind. There's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason. I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow. There was a lot of broken people after the war in New Asia. Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but shattered minds. People trapped in their own heads. I was told I had a gift for research, a gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early and got my PhD. I led a task force dedicated to helping the survivors. We helped them forget their most painful, most traumatic memories and move on. It was my life's work, you know, but now I can't remember what it was, how it worked, if we even got anywhere with our research. To be completely honest, I can't really remember how I got here either. I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen? If I knew before, I'd definitely know now. Maybe testing got dangerous and I wasn't willing to test on someone else. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being on some kind of dating show? What the hell? I guess it does sound pretty weird. And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot? Don't call them that. They're listening to you. Just she disappears the next day for saying such a thing. I couldn't help but laugh. But what do I even have to lose at this point? I wouldn't look at it that way. I can't remember anything either, but I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I've got everything to lose and everything to gain. An optimist, huh? That's worth something. I guess you'd understand better than anyone. What do you plan to do after all this is all over? Honestly, I don't know. I want my memories back, but if I can't get them back, I'd just try to make the best of things. That's some plan. Oh my god. So adorable. I'm still working the details out. Give me a break. At least you remember some things. I couldn't even remember my name at first. You got me beat there. We talked for hours about how we both felt about our situation. So, this is nice because we found some like common ground, and we actually get to have like a decent chat with her. This is going so well. I like it. The good things, the bad things about forgetting who you are. We laughed about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued others for a lifetime. We lamented the moments that truly made life worth living, the moments that made your life unique. It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I've got a silly idea if you're interested. Let's hear it. Getting engaged in a week is stupid, and a person who'd agree to that is even stupider than that. But I think I'd say yes if it were you, Domo. If only to see where life goes with someone like you. It's so early on, I don't want to get my hopes up, but this is it. That's... Shh. Let me finish. Regardless of who you ask on the last day, I'd like to be your friend in times to come. If you'll be mine, I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk to about how I feel. This is making me so sappy. I think this was the first time that I felt a little better about what happened. I want you to feel better about the past too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know. And maybe I'm just being foolish, but who knows? Maybe if we're still in each other's lives after all this, we'll be able to help each other take back the lives we wanted. What do you say? I was thinking the same thing, Scarlett. I'm glad, but how does... Whoa. Okay. I'd still prefer it if you pick me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. Let's go, boys. Let's go. On second thought, I'm very competitive. Just saying, but out of all the girls, I'm the best educated and had the most illustrious career, won first place in the National New Asian Science Exhibition, and... I laughed out loud as she listed her accomplishments one by one. She made angry faces at me in mock anger. But most of all, I want you to have a happy life, and I think someone else might get her. Oh my god. Oh, I love the support. I love this. I'm so giddy right now. We spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. The laughter and smiles never stopped, and she never let go of my hand during our walk. That definitely made up for not only her introduction, but that first day. That was what a great day. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. Hey, Kat, I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things. Is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Then away we go. We walked at a I read these two words together. Relaxed pace, with Kat slightly ahead, leading the way. Oh, the music's picking up. So how are you feeling about day 3, Domo? You still feeling Scarlett? Why would I even say I'm not sure? Actually, how would anyone up to that point say anything else? It's just perfect. So, oh man, but now that I'm jinxing it, because it's too perfect in a way. Anyways, yeah, I don't know how you would say I'm not sure after that. Unless it's just for the sake of the actual gameplay and just like trying to find out all the other routes. Scarlett is still the girl I like the most. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. She's full of surprises, but more importantly, I'm the happiest when I'm with her. That said, so far hanging out with her has been more than a little dangerous, but I like that. Oh yeah, we love a little danger in our life. Oh, that's cute. Also, a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. Oh, of course they're rolling here. I guess you'll be giving Scarlett's fanbase some more things to go rabbit over soon. You can say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've got at least one girl you're really interested in, but it helps you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow, you'll be going on a date with the other soulmate candidate instead. Let's milk this love triangle for all it's worth. Sound good to you? I'm noticing a pattern and making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. All right, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. You walked back in comfortable silence. Night. See you later, Cat. And then, sketchy dream. Let's go. What's happening? If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. It's a chance we have to take. What if this is... Maybe it's not like a flash dream. I would say flashback, but it's a flashback dream or something like that. But maybe this is like some kind of foreshadowing, or maybe it's either foreshadowing to what might happen at the end. Maybe we do try to make an escape attempt or something, or we haven't been on this game show. This isn't our first time on the game show or something, because it says meet. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island buried in anyone by now, don't? Yeah, dude. Oh my God, hold on. We know the island buried in anyone by now, Delma. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype, the one Damien used to turn 6 into a vegetable. Not to mention the old test audiences too. Shit. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught, I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow I know you're close by, but every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. What if it's Kat? Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense because she's the host. Something about me tells me it's not one of the girls, but like that would make the most sense, right? Okay, and that will conclude it for episode 3. What a great episode. I just, other than the dream kind of making me think more about what might happen near the end, especially considering if it is some type of like flashback, then I'm even more curious that we're gonna have to like disobey the rules of the game show, because there's so parts of it just sound like hinting at a past episode, and then other parts make it, because why would I be dreaming about what could happen at the end? That means that we've been on the show before, and that's why we don't know our memories. Oh God, I'm too intrigued. But yeah, we'll continue this soon for episode 4 for both the dating show and the next part of this video. But yeah, totally digging Scarlett. I hope you are too. If not, do let me know why or not. Yeah, sure, but she's best girl as of now. There's no denying that, given that I've only had so far 2 experiences. But Tara's getting another chance today anyways. Bye.